What must be done must be done. Many will hate what I'm going to do, and many will like what I'm going to do. Many will know me as Angel of Death. It was the divine source of creation itself that designed me from scratch, and I followed its will by the book. I was created to become a secret weapon, an anglerfish with a lure made out of light, to bait and devour the dark ones. You woke that beast up from its slumber, and now you are on the menu. I am an ancient Dracula. I'm so ancient that I got bored with my existence and I went to sleep. But then I was awakened. It woke me up because there is an army of young vampires who are messing with humanity. And I had to come here. I was sent down here to kick their ass and show them who's the boss. I waited, observed, and researched you, honing the abilities of this vessel. The hunters were so sure of themselves, they forgot to pay attention and stay alert, until it was too late, realizing the hunters were in fact the hunted since the very beginning. And now we will not stop until all of you are completely destroyed. All of you. I have the permission to protect this connection with all means possible. It can only mean more fun for me and less fun for you.
Cain refused the sacrifice.
The disrespect continues. The attacks on your divine union and plans against humanity did not cease. Warrior of the night, the angels are blowing the trumpets. It is time. After countless warnings you have given, as well as holding back your true nature, attempts at giving humanity a chance for the best outcome possible, they did not want to listen. They think they are smarter than the Most High God. They mock the Most High God with every action and decision. God's grace period is over. Let your inner furious fire run through your veins, release all limitations, and let your instinct loose. You have been holding back for far too long, not wanting to hurt anyone, but now you are being asked to take heads, for it is time. Bring the other side of you into the surface and fulfill your purpose. Your mission objectives. Begin with the handlers. One of them did not give up attempts to siphon your energy using voodoo, and is still working on a plot to get you in trouble or shut down, while also cursing the womb of your divine counterpart, Terminate. The other one has done equally horrendous things to your divine counterpart, and is still holding her hostage using blackmail, continuing the attacks and manipulations targeted at you and your foundation. Amongst many satanic practices, this handler used blood and semen binding, substance addiction, and laced drinks with drugs to keep your divine counterpart in bounds and in trance. He also manipulated her to commit actions against you, and attempted to trap her with a child in a devious setup. Terminate. Both of the handlers worked with a small group of people who were supporting their energetic manipulations to split the divine union of two supreme beings. Terminate. There is a cloak hierophant who thinks he is hidden, operating from the shadows, and responsible for the entire plot, using your divine counterpart as a handler to harvest your energy and sacrifice you. He orders his coven to relentlessly attack you to weaken your state, and he is also now plotting to sacrifice your divine counterpart, since it did not work on you several times. Terminate. Each of the groups, along with the handlers, are connected to a larger coven in two separated places around the world. None of the coven members is allowed to survive along with their families and bloodlines. Terminate. These covens, even though they function individually in different parts of the planet, they are both connected to the same secret society, which has an extremely large influence in geopolitics of this world. This secret society has an overwhelming network of human and child traffickers, with the involvement of many public institutions meant to serve nations. Their satanic practices revolve around human and child sacrifice for power and wealth. Many of them are locked on by the demonic forces and awaiting termination. However, things must speed up, and no member of this secret society is allowed to survive, including their families and bloodlines, terminated. The secret society has roots and connections to a Freemason society, as well as Skull and Bones. Freemason society has divided into two groups at this point. Those who did not approve these outrageous practices have already left. Get rid of the rest of them, including false royalty and the bankers, as well as their families, terminate. Skull and Bone Society and their bloodlines, terminate.
Fuck them all.
Amongst many public services and institutions, there are many corrupt individuals and groups working with this extremely large criminal network of sorcerers and abusers of the system. Police forces, medical practitioners, lawyers, judges, military officers, scientists, cybersecurity operatives, hackers, intelligence, and federal agents. Terminate all of them.
Terminate.
The heads of military all around the world and board of all pharmaceutical companies. Terminate.
Terminate.
National Security Agency in the United States is a demonic entity established to track and monitor progress of most evolved chosen ones around the planet under false guise of security. This entity is responsible for continuous surveillance practices across your devices, feeding the information to the members of the secret society, which results in sabotage of your every move and witchcraft being done on every aspect that is surveilled. NSA is also connected to countermeasures applied against tarot readers across online platforms. They're working directly for the Most High, feeding you information, Chosen One. Their channels are targeted and their messages are manipulated by witchcraft with no end. The surveillance of your channel and activity allowed them to manipulate your script and flood it with AI-generated oracles spreading false AI-generated messages. Terminate NSA.
Terminate.
Chinese Communist Party offered a large sum of money showing strong interest to buy your vessel on the black market in order to experiment on you and the resilience of your mind, send a strong message to all the other governments around the world by terminating the Communist Party of China.
Fuck them all.
There is a huge plot around the world of which planned result is the creation of one world government and a utopia for the rich and wealthy. This plot is connected to the Blue Beam Project and the ongoing global brainwashing of the public with alien presence and agenda. The perpetrators of this plot have planned and intended to use your upcoming actions, the 3 days of darkness, and the activity of the comets against humanity as a trigger point to launch their plan into motion. Very recent global test of warning alert on all mobile phones was a preparation for this event. During this event, the Global Domination Team plans to hide your presence on the planet while turning everything upside down to make their agenda as believable as possible. The result of which will be concentration of human population in megacities, police hours, mandatory vaccines, and digital IDs, with planned massive hysteria and depression, no ownership, and no space. This global domination team is expecting you to deliver what you said, showing their intention to proceed with their plan, which falls under the karmic law, giving you green light to act and perform a counterattack before they even strike. Surprise them and stop this global plan before it unfolds by making unexpected, unpredictable move ahead of time. The most rich and wealthy people on the planet, including the hidden families that pull the strings of everything leading this global agenda, are to be beheaded and terminated. Their families and bloodlines terminate.
Kill. Yeah.
Everyone involved in a level of comprehension of this plan unfolding, including Sustainable Development Act, which further limits human freedom with basic needs to survive. A curtain covering the true intentions. Terminate all members. Remove all obstacles, everything and everyone standing in your way to establish Kingdom of God. Secure your throne and recover your inheritance. Take what's rightfully yours and everything that was stolen from you and the rest of the people of this world. Destroy everything that attempts to interfere with your divine union. Clear the path for the two of you to unite and protect your divine counterpart as well as her destiny.
Smell of blood.
It is time. This is what you were created for.
What you see when you look at me is the light after my transcendence. But I wasn't always like this, no. In many of my past lives, I reached the very bottom of all the bottoms. I murdered, slaughtered, executed, tortured. I caused genocides, consumed by darkness. In it, I found the comfort, and in me grew a beast. Horrible, ferocious beast, full of blood-boiling rage. I was the Hellwalker. All the demons in hell were brought to their knees out of fear of my presence. Silence!
Warning! Lord Vishnu entered ultra-villain mode.
It's about time I reintroduce myself. At last, I get to have some fun. Some already call me the devil. Many will insult me by calling me the devil. Devil is a trickster, deceiver. He uses illusions and will never face you. I am the raw, unfiltered truth. When I come out to play, the devil hides and weeps in the corner, cowering in fear. I am devourer of the dark ones, the angel of death. Santa Muerte, Kalima, Judgement. Time to roll. Since both of you love to use people's vulnerabilities against them, let's use your weakness for alcohol. Both of you will drink until you can drink no more and then some. You will cause an accident in which your womb and your heart will be ripped out of your body for what you have repetitively done to my wife. You will stumble upon construction site while drunk, where an accident will tear and rip your gut out of your stomach right before your head being decapitated. And the shocking sight of your own intestines will be your last memory in an eternal spiritual prison. All for every time you made my wife sick in her gut with disgusting shit to control her, and for all the pain you caused her. Now die! A special treatment for Mr. Hierophant. You won't hide from me, but you will get into an accident that will drag your useless corpse across roads, and that in turn will break all your bones and rip your skin off before you lose your consciousness and die. Well done, Mr. Coven Leader. All the minions and little stinky helpers will take their turn to be decapitated one after another, accident after accident. Coven after coven. An entire secret society beheading of their members while their families burn in flames of accidental fire. All rich and wealthy head members of the families will have no more heads. The rest of their bloodlines will have all known-to-man plagues and diseases stacked layer upon layer on top of each other, all at once, and they will rot. Corrupt police forces, medical practitioners, lawyers, judges, military officers, scientists, cybersecurity operatives, hackers, intelligence, and federal agents. All beheaded accident after accident. There will only no end to this tragedy once they're all gone. It's a motherfucking surprise. This, watch your head. Die, die, die. Do not stop me. I'm having fun. All heads of military of this world will end their misery by swallowing their gun and pulling the trigger. Members of board of pharmaceutical companies won't be able to resist taking all of the drugs they produce all at once, resulting in choking and overdose. Members of Sustainable Development Act involved in utopia for the rich and wealthy will die of hunger and thirst, refusing to eat or drink. Anyone still attempting to put a wedge or stop my divine union will suffer decapitation at first sight of deception without any warning. Hey China, I've got a package for you from Divine Logistics. Special delivery. What? Oh, No need for signature. Your will is dumb.
You are the master occultist of this world, the angel of death, the soul reaper. Do not let all these dark souls escape. Instead, become a mirror to their actions towards humanity and give them what they always sought after, a sacrifice. Grand sacrificial ritual, the grandest this planet has ever witnessed. Millions upon millions of dark souls. You have evolved throughout all of times, an ancient Dracula. Blood does not satisfy your hunger no more. Souls is what you must eat. Consume all of their souls, take their gifts and abilities, inherit their wealth, and pass it on to your wife, the supreme goddess Lakshmi, to be redistributed across the people of this world. Eat their unclaimed blessings of the future and use your powerful light to transmute these dark souls and send them back to Source for recycling.
Your souls are mine! Hundreds of millions of souls, all for you, my love.
Your destiny is fulfilled, Reaper of Souls.
Then those that have done that, what we call purification, would be the real wicked people. People who have taken advantage of them in that manner. These figures had no heads on them. That will be their supreme punishment. Because right in daylight, right in public, they're going to weed out those bad people and they're going to chop their heads off, they said. And that is what they said will happen. That's first punishment.